First Reformed is outrageous, preposterous and profoundly unsubtle. It's a scream into the void? A contemplative drama shattered by madness. A tale of ecological apocalypse that takes place mostly in an old church.
It's a slow film, but one marked by moments of deranged ecstasy, taking bold and baffling turns, enraging viewers when it's not enrapturing them.
First Reformed is a lot of things. It is also easily the best movie I've seen so far this year.
I can't promise you'll have the same reaction, but I can say that you will have a reaction. This is not a film that elicits indifference.
The now 71-year-old filmmaker has had a long, odd and often brilliant career. A Calvinist-raised intellectual who hadn't seen a movie until he was 17, Schrader started as a screenwriter, penning some of Scorsese's best movies, Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, The Last Temptation of Christ. He soon after branched out into his own features, writing and directing such films as Blue Collar and American Gigolo. Schrader's 80s output was solid, and he finished the 90s strong, writing the chilly murder mystery Affliction, which starred Nebraska natives Nick Nolte and James Coburn. But things took a turn in the 00s. Schrader was fired from an Exorcist prequel. Hollywood stopped giving him money to make movies. He and Bret Easton Ellis took to Kickstarter to fund their erotic thriller The Canyons, and succeeded. But that quickly became a calamity due to the on-set behavior of its erratic star, Lindsay Lohan. In 2014, Schrader's Nick Cage espionage thriller Dying of the Light was taken away from him, recut and ruined. Schrader disowned the film and thought his career was over. And yet here we are a few years later with First Reformed, Schrader's best film since his first film, Blue Collar, and a distillation of the director's whole career, imbued with all the power and the glory, and the pulp, of his finest work.
First Reformed takes its name from an old Dutch colonial church in upstate New York, where a Reverend Hiller, Ethan Hawke, insanely good here, tends to his scant few remaining parishioners. In his downtime, Toller broods alone in his candlelit room. Divorced and functionally alcoholic, Toller has washed up at this souvenir shop of a church, where he laments his past, wrestles with his faith and silently loathes humanity.
First Reformed is about to celebrate its 250th anniversary, prompting a photo op event for the governor and the oily local businessmen whose donations have kept the church standing. As Toller prepares for the ceremony, he begins to adopt Michael's cause as his own, focusing his outrage on how irreversibly humanity has trashed God's creation. He rages in particular at his own complicity. He has preached the solace of the afterlife, he believes, at the expense of this world.